We are going to continue the long grind of a season that we have started, and we won't finish it this episode, but within the next 2 or 3, we will be hopefully in the playoffs. So all it takes is a bad losing streak, and we are out of playoff contention. Last time I checked, the Athletics were tied for the best team in baseball. Now we have to play against them. Look at their lineup. It's not okay. That's not even fair. That's a stacked lineup. When you have Stanton hitting 7th, then you know the team's pretty good. We are holding a 1-0 lead right now because Castillo is doing solid. Hopefully he continues it. We could have used that run right there, but so far so good from Luis Castillo, and Evan Skog will give us a 3-run lead. This could, I was about to say, this could be the beginning of the end of the game here for Luis Castillo. Gives up a 2-run shot. We are going to pull him. He pitched, like, I don't know, not quite 6 innings of 2-run baseball. Come on, okay. 2 innings-ish out of Luke Jackson. Oh my gosh, we need insurance. We're going to put in Felipe Ayala. They have Buxton off the bench. I feel like I knew that, but I definitely forgot. Are you kidding me? And we'll use their former closer against them, Liam Hendricks. Gave up a double, but it's alright. We get the win. The Sox won. Let's see who the Sox are playing their upcoming games. Detroit. Okay, the Rays, who are pretty good. The Yankees, who aren't very good. Pirates are bad. That's not even fair. They have a really good, a really easy schedule up until the last 6 games of the year. Did that just say they had Garrett Cole? No, it did not. Oh my goodness. They're sending Cole to the mound. Okay. Acuna starts the game off against Cole with a single, though we can't bring Acuna home. Single for Yastrzemski. He swipes second, and Richie Ramos drives him home. We lead 1-0. Laz now. He got in a bit of trouble there. What got out of it? Come on, no. Okay, they only get 2 there in the 4th. Could have been way worse, so very much so. Not what we are trying to do. We need to win. We need to get back into this division race. I hate being in a wild card situation. Alright, single for Verdugo. Wow, we couldn't get anything going there. Guess we'll put in Anderson, because he's been so far pretty solid this year. And we need 2 or 3 innings of them being shut down, so hopefully our offense decides to play good baseball. That double for Verdugo could be huge. J.B. Wendelken, the man on the mound for them. Whit Merrifield's going to step up in the box against him as he looks to drive home Alex Verdugo. 1-2 count on Merrifield. And he clubs one to left field. That is going to get caught. That kind of sucks. Let's get one more inning out of Nick Anderson. I have faith he'll be just fine. Boom. Never mind. No point in even doing our batting there because Anderson sold the game. Glasnow did not do terrible, but our offense was garbage. We were facing Garrett Cole. I mean, I didn't expect much better. We are 4 games out now as the White Sox won. We get Mackenzie Gore back from injury. Oh, that was only a 6-day injury. Never mind. Let's at least salvage this last game as Alonso takes us deep and win the series. Verdugo matches him. Hopefully Singer has a good game. He's not on pace to, as he gives up another run. 2 runners in scoring position. Bases loaded. This is a huge opportunity for us right now. They have Frankie Montas on the mound, who has obviously not done exactly what he's been hoping for to start this game. I just realized I got out in that last at-bat, luckily. I was playing my road to the show, and I actually forgot I was on beginner difficulty. 1-1 to Alex Verdugo, and you saw it. You saw me turn off beginner difficulty. That's a grand slam, the 2nd grand slam we have hit with Alex Verdugo this year. Oh my goodness, Alex Verdugo. I'll show you again, but you literally saw me turn it back to veteran. That's huge. Verdugo makes it a 2-5 lead for us. Until they start scoring, I'll just keep doing this. Ooh, they scored. Now only up 1. Gurriel caught stealing. Alright, we head into the 7th inning up 1. We got Yastrzemski in scoring position, 2 on, nobody out. I'd like to get through this last inning with Brady Singer, but that might not be an option. That's going to be caught in center field. I could have easily gunned him there. Singer just needs to get through one last inning of work. On 2-1 count, Ramon Laureano, the leadoff man, is the batter for Oakland. So it was like announced the other day that the Athletics are looking to relocate, which is pretty interesting. It's kind of, I don't know, I was not anticipating seeing that. I don't feel like they're like in a bad situation in Oakland, but it was something about like they wanted a new stadium and Oakland was like, no, you don't need one, and they're like, but we want one, and then they're like, you don't need one. I don't know what I'm going on about right now. We're putting in Hendricks, looking to get another save this series, and he will. We pick up a win. Clutch game from Alex Verdugo, 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. He scored every single run of the game for us, and we needed it. Did we gain a game? We did. We got a game back on the Sox, and now we play Baltimore. The Orioles have been really bad this year. Skog can have a day off. We'll put in Jackson Reeks. I actually would like, I feel like, was Jackson Reeks a good backup catcher I traded for at the deadline, or did I just think about doing that? I'm not sure. I need to double check that. Peterson's going to give up back-to-back triples? Who does that? I don't know why we just had a bunt right there, but we do get a run back. Oh my goodness. David Peterson, yeah, your day's over. We're bringing in Mackenzie Gore back from injury. Hopefully he's going to come out here. He's been good this year.
Mackenzie Gore.
Oh, and he gives up a solo shot too. Down 3 to one of the worst teams in baseball right now is not a good sign for us. We need all the wins we can get, and we are not on pace to get one here. Another run given up and another one. Down 4 in the 9th, and we are going to lose. We lose another game on Chicago. We're just going to simulate that one. I had faith we would win. Alright, pretty solid victory there. We'll do Castillo's game. Oh, that's so frustrating. We finally gained a game back, and then we lost it immediately. Oh, actually, yeah, I meant to check. Yeah, Reeks is a solid backup catcher. I remember now trading for him. A walk to start the game from Acuna, who gets gunned at the plate. Are you kidding me? Castillo, who was basically a Cy Young lock, I think. At the start of the year, he got injured. He hasn't been as solid since his injury. We have to try and get these runners home. Yeah, he's on the mound for us. He did good the last game, the one we started the episode with, but he has not been nearly as good. 2 on, 2 out, 2-1 pitch. And Gurriel pops it up, center field. Oh man, we need runs right there. We really needed runs. Alright, so Heidi, why do you ruin everything? Alright, here we go. Castillo, an error to start the inning. Okay, back-to-back singles here for us. So another opportunity. Jorge Lopez, the pitcher still for Baltimore. The 1-1 to Richie Ramos. I've hit 2 home runs with Richie Ramos, like myself. Both have been games that I've played while streaming, so maybe it's a sign that we're going to be able to break one here, but I'm just not a good home run hitter with Richie. That is a double play. Wow, that is not good. See what Jackson Reeks can do. I don't think we've hit with him yet. 1-1 pitch from Lopez to Reeks is going to end the inning. Are you kidding me? I should just send him down to the minor leagues and call back up Manny Pena. It's just another error. What is wrong with our... Come on, guys. We had a leadoff runner on second. And now there's 2 outs and still a runner on second. That's inside. We're going to look to Whit Merrifield to try and drive this runner home. We need a run. 2-2. Merrifield into center, hit it too hard. We've left so many runners in scoring position this game. Castillo's not doing awful, but, I mean, definitely not what I want out of him. 2-2 count. Once again, runner in scoring position. Ramon Rosso, the pitcher, though. So maybe a new pitcher is going to make things easier for us. Is that fair? Oh, my goodness. A couple feet away from a fair ball. Would have been a double down the line and an RBI. 2-2. That's headed towards the gap. Is it going to be caught? No, it is not. That's an RBI single. Richie Ramos right when we needed it most. Well, a big hit for him. We're not going to score anymore this inning. We're 1 run back. Top of the 8th inning. Maybe this is going to be an opportunity for some offense. Carlos Estevez, the pitcher for Baltimore. Brian Hayes up. And that is a blooper that is going to fall, luckily, because Gurriel was a dead duck if it didn't.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity.
We're going to leave him out there. He's not exactly a slow guy, Hayes. So his speed has gone down from 70 to 69. Nice. 2-1 pitch to Yastrzemski, and he got all of that one. You can forget about it. A home run. Mike Yastrzemski and the Royals take a 4-2 lead. They bring Michael Kopech in. He's a bullpen guy for Baltimore now. Wow, his career went downhill. Gonna put in Luke Jackson, who gives them 1 run back already. Miguel Andujar, the batter, into center field. Acuna gonna come up firing. His throw to the plate was there, and it was milliseconds late. Are you kidding me, Luke? We finally got the lead back. Somebody may have gotten injured there. I don't know. I don't really care. Really? I'm actually really mad right now. We should have had this game won. That runner is not going to score from third. I will make sure of it. Felipe Ayala, our pitcher, a guy who's going to be around for a very long time, and I very much so believe will be the best closer in all of baseball within the next 2 or 3 years. Full count pitch. Goodness, bases are loaded. 1-2 pitch to David Rodriguez. We're headed to extra. So Merrifield leads off the 10th. Double for Hayes. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see if Mike Yastrzemski can do it again. 3 for 4 in the game. Need a single from him here to give us the lead. Inside. I thought I was going to hit him. 2-2 now from Michael Kopech. Oh my goodness. Kopech's a former top prospect in the White Sox organization. That's why it surprises me that he's a bullpen back 3 in a row. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, a 5-run 11th inning. Are you kidding me? What just happened? I don't forget what I was talking about. Holy crap. Jeez. Okay. I'll take that. And Ayala's going to get the win. My goodness, that was out of nowhere. Skog, a stomach ache. He'll be alright. We'll start Reeks for a game or 2. Did we gain a game there? And we gained a game. Now we're taking on the Chicago Scrubs in Wrigley Field. You know that's just a nasty place. I'd honestly, I mean, maybe not because we need the wins right now, but you know, if we're like 5 or 6 games up in the division, even with that little of a lead, I would forfeit these 2 games so my team doesn't have to play at Wrigley Field, because I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. This has been a pitcher's duel so far. Glasnow and Urias going back and forth. Single for Gurriel and then a double play. Single for Bryant and then a double play. Single for Witt. No double play because he swiped second. And a ground out. An error to start the inning before things can spiral out of control. You're going to put in Chris Bubic, and he gives up a run. So now down 1-0, top of the 9th, and we will lose. So Glasnow gets the loss. That was the run he led on, and now we're 4 games out the division again. We can't stay within 3 games. I didn't mean to bunt with Merrifield. That was my fault. Oh my goodness, and Singer gives up a 3-run bomb. Then he loaded the bases afterward. Reeks will go yard, so making it a 3-1 game. Okay, it's a 4-1 game. Singer's day is going to be over. We need these runs, so we're going to hop in here with Gurriel. Like I said, I don't plan on getting extremely far in this episode. I want to set it up for the next couple of episodes. We'll get far enough that they will wrap up the year. Chris Sale is a Cub. Nobody told me about that. Nobody told me about that at all. 1-2 pitch to Gurriel from Sale. Okay, fastball outside. He'll keep his at-bat alive at least. 3rd inning, already down 4-1. That really sucks. 1-2 pitch from Sale to Gurriel, inside 2-2. Gurriel is one of the guys on the team that I am best at hitting with. I don't know what it is about him. I just feel very confident whenever I have Lourdes Gurriel Jr. up to bat. So that is not going to be anything good. Hopefully it gets out of play. It could. Oh my goodness, that was inches away from clipping the wall. That sucks. Alright, so Singer, he did earn his last inning there, and a 2-run shot from Jackson Reeks. Oh, even a single from Singer. What the heck? A single from Singer and a stolen base. Pitcher Brady Singer helping himself out quite a bit here. 1-1 to Acuna. Make it 2-1. Chris Sale trying to prevent that tying run from scoring there at second base, represented by the opposing pitcher. 2-1 pitch to Ronald Acuna Jr. is hit pretty well. That should be caught though. Of course, Acuna Jr. came over here in the trade with Atlanta. Alex Verdugo, who obviously, as he walks here to start the inning, is now back on our team because we traded them Christian Yelich to get Alex Verdugo back. I made some strange moves. Oh, actually, Hayes, did he get enough of that? I think he got under it. It's carrying, though. Basket, no. Alright, well, another runner left in scoring position. I made some strange moves, but I feel like they've all worked out fairly well. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Oh, my goodness. Wow, and then Nick Anderson came in and got the job done perfectly. Jackson Reeks is currently hitting better than, like, anybody ever. What the heck? I brought him in to be our backup catcher. And, okay, that's the back-to-back singles. That's going to end the day for Sale. I think it's Sale. Trevor Rosenthal's being brought in. Jackson Reeks is 3 for 3 in this game with 3 home runs. Are you kidding me? What is that stat line? 1-1 to him from Rosenthal outside. 2-1. I cannot believe what we are getting in this one out of Jackson Reeks. My goodness. 2-1. And that one doesn't have enough salsa behind it. That is going to be out number 1 here in the 8th inning. We're finally able to put away Reeks, but this game is all tied up. Nick Anderson's day is over. We will bring in Mike Yastrzemski. We're going to go to the pen. They got Jackson warming up. I want Zapata getting warmed up. I don't really want Jackson warming up in this one. I also want Hendricks getting warmed. 1-2 count here on Mike Yastrzemski, a guy who is formerly a Chicago Cub. As he goes down looking, Yastrzemski spent a couple of years in Chicago before we traded them J.P. Crawford before the year started to bring Yastrzemski here to Kansas City. Full count on Bobby Witt Jr. Misses outside ball 4. The bases are loaded for Ronald Acuna Jr. 1-1 count. This is probably the biggest at-bat of the game. Decides not to go around on that changeup. Maybe didn't like his timing, not quite sure. 1-2 to Acuna. Swung on and missed as we head to the bottom of the 8th. In still a tie game as we missed a big opportunity there. They send Austin Slater, who is, why is the pitcher hitting 6th? All right. Leadoff walk here in the 9th inning.
And now here is Whit Merrifield. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
1-1 to Merrifield is 0 for 2 on the day.
Off for second. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford has it.
That'll get the job done. It made sure we didn't hit into a double play, and now we have 1 out. Runner in scoring position. I am very okay with that. That'll bring Lourdes Gurriel Jr. up. 2-1 count on him. He's 0 for 4 in the game, but he could pick up the biggest hit of the game right here. Fastball fouled off. Count even on Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This is also a huge at-bat. 2-2. Into right field, but right at the right fielder. Oh my gosh, Verdugo tagged. Smart base running from Alex Verdugo will put him on third base. 2 outs. Runner on third, the 2-1 count. Key Brian Hayes up, looking to give us the lead. And that is over the second baseman's head. It's going to roll to the wall. Key Brian Hayes has just come up with the biggest hit of the game. That will be an RBI double as he's thrown out at third. An RBI double from Key Brian Hayes. We'll put an end to the inning, where we send Hendricks to the mound to get the final 3 outs. He strikes out that guy to start the game. That'll bring up Max Muncy here for the Cubs, and my goodness, he got all of that. Muncy has a history of killing me here in MLB The Show. Not this time. Grounded to second. Merrifield makes the throw. 2 down here in the 9th. The Cubs are down to their final batter, Wilson Contreras, the most overrated player in baseball history. He's 2 for 4 in the game. The 2-2 pitch to him. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to have to do one more pitch here to Contreras. Oh my goodness. Full count with the pitcher spot on deck. And that's ball 4. Who will they bring in to pinch hit? Kyle Higashioka, the backup catcher. Swung on and missed. Royals win. So a big victory for us here on the road. I believe that's game 1 of 2 in this series, though, so it's not over yet. Hendricks picked up save number 41 on the year as we approach the final month. Oh, that was game 2 of 2. Okay. Skog is no longer injured. You know what?
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show.
I need to
Starting
take
in the AL East,
strong look at
Sean
this.
Reed Foley was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Orioles defeated
Against
the
lefties,
Indians 1-0.
so
He is currently among the
in
AL
this
leaders in
situation
strikeouts.
here,
The Chicago White Sox
and
completed
this
a 3-game
situation
series sweep as they pummeled
here,
the Yankees 7-0.
Evan Skog will be.
The Tigers
so
relief pitcher,
they're
number
gonna
72,
platoon
won his first
now.
game of the season as the
Who
Tigers
is
were
this guy? Why is
victorious
he on
over
my
the
Major League
Astros
roster?
4-2.
Where did he come from?
The
Hold
Twins
on.
launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-1.
Hold
Darrell
on.
Gaines collected the victory in his 12th win as Oakland took down
Okay,
the Red Sox.
where did I get a
7-0.
dude named Waylon
The Seattle
Banning?
Mariners put together 10 total
I thought he
hits
was
as
some
they
bum
beat the
on my
visiting
team, but
Rays
he's an
7-4.
85 overall.
The Atlanta
Hold on.
Braves sent 3 balls into the seats
Transactions
as they took care of the
completed.
Mets at Citi Field 5-2.
Trades.
The Phillies combined for
Us.
10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-0.
Jackson Reed.
Yohan Moncada was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs.
Acquired
as the Nationals
Waylon.
took care of the
Oh,
Rockies
never mind.
5-1. He is among the National
Okay,
League leaders
that makes
in
more
home
sense.
runs.
Waylon Banning
The
was
Milwaukee
the guy we
Brewers
got from
amassed
the Yankees
14
who was
hits in
not
the
named
game as they
Waylon
defeated
Banning.
the Pirates at PNC Park 10-9.
But he's the
Miles
guy
Straw
taking over
added 3
for.
RBIs to his total as the Cardinals
He's the
beat
guy
their
taking
rival
over for
Cubs
Merrifield
4-2.
next year once
The
Merrifield
Giants knocked out
is
10
no
hits as
longer
a
on the
team.
team. That makes sense. I thought we just had some random 85, young 85 overall on the squad. Anyways, back to playing Baltimore. Let's get some revenge for them beating us in one of those games last time and get a sweep. First hit of the game for either team comes in the top of the 3rd inning. Witt will walk, and so will Acuna, but neither of them are able to get even to 3rd. We are through 4 innings and currently being no hit. Single for Skog, about time. So bottom of the 6th inning, no score. A walk for Merrifield, he swiped second base. A walk for Gurriel, and I think we gotta hop in. See if Hayes can do what he did to win that last game in Chicago here against Jorge Lopez. 2-1 count on Hayes. We just need a hit from him here, and he hit it into left field, and it looked like it was dropping a lot faster than it did. So we head to the 7th. Both starters are still out there. And Miles Michaelis is the guy we traded the Orioles. We're going to put in Chris Bubic. The Twins had interest in Michaelis, so we signed him so they couldn't. That's how it went. And now they're using him against us. 1 and 2 here. Bubic fouls that one off. I didn't think, giving Michaelis to the Orioles would really affect us, because the Orioles aren't a good team. But now it could be the difference of winning the division or not. Obviously, after this game, there's still about a month to go, but still, we need every single win we can get. It is crunch time here for us. And that ball's hit pretty well. We got a great start out of David Peterson in this one, and I brought in Chris Bubic because I wanted somebody with more energy. That way Peterson, his fatigue doesn't come in and, put a blemish on his otherwise gem of a start. That is a fly ball headed towards foul territory. It won't get there, but Gurriel will. And there are 2 down here in the 9th inning. Edwin Ione, the batter. 1-1 from Bubic, fouled off. 1 and 2. 1 strike away from sending us to the bottom of the 9th, where we look to walk them off. And that's exactly what he will do. In the dirt, from his knees, Skog fires to Ramirez. We head to the bottom of the 9th, where we have Merrifield and Gurriel and Hayes up. Hayes gets on and steals second. So it's a full count on Mike Yastrzemski. 2 outs. And the winning run on second. The 3-2. Yastrzemski would have been ball 4. Is he gonna? Oh my gosh, if he beats the throw to first base, then we walk him off. Alright, can we just avoid them getting... Okay, never mind. I was going to say avoid them getting on base. That's obviously not happened. Oh my gosh, to Ramirez. Oh my goodness, Witt able to turn it, gets it back to Ramirez quickly. Double play ball, huge. Now let's walk him off. Or go down 1, 2, 3. So do we though. An error and a stolen base, that's not okay. 0 and 2 count. Pitch from Bubic. Oh man, inside. This is their backup catcher at the at-bat. They had to put him in because they took out their starter for a pinch runner last inning. That was a cannon. from Ronald Acuna Jr. That was right on point. That was a beautiful throw. Obviously, it didn't matter because he didn't go. Oh my gosh, off the glove of Merrifield. And he'll get the out. He also just saved a run. We'll play Gurriel's at bat. He's 0 for 3 in the game. Can he come up clutch? Michaelis, 71 pitches, still out on the mound. That might be the last pitch he throws. A lead-off double for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And we are in a prime position to win this game. And they will not take out Michaelis, which will bring up a 3-2 pitch from him to Brian Hayes. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 2 on and nobody out. Now Michaelis is done. Ramon Rosso brought in the pitch. And we send Mike Yastrzemski into the box. 1-1. 2 Yaz is going to be upstairs. 2-1. Perfect opportunity to have a lefty like Yastrzemski up. Just need a hit from him here, and it'll probably score Gurriel. So we don't need to force anything. We have a great opportunity to end this game right now. 31 minutes in. This will be the last series of the episode. Yastrzemski, it's going to be foul. That would have done it. 2-2 again. Oh my goodness. Long at bat. That one down the line, it's foul again. He's just early. He's so close to walking this one off. 2-2. Yastrzemski. Oh, if it hit the base even, we would have won. Another 2-2 to Mike Yastrzemski. What an at-bat. Outside, now the count is full on him. Here comes pitch number, well, more than 7, but the 7th pitch that we are seeing. And it's fouled off. This is crazy. He has been so close to walking this one off so many times, and then he finally puts one in play, and it's going to be out number 1. They're sending Gurriel to third. Risky move, but the throw is a bad one. So that'll work as a sacrifice fly. A 3-1 count. We have Richie Ramos up to bat. The 3-1 to Ramos is going to drop into right field. A walk-off single for Richie Ramos. Let's go. Another big win for us. Another clutch hitting job. Bubic gets the win. He is still undefeated on the year, I'm pretty sure. And it's one of the best seasons of his career, really. So 3.5 behind the Sox. Could use a sweep, like I said, over Baltimore. Hopefully that... You know what? Hold on. I don't know who I just took out. But I'm going to give Waylon Banning the start at second base in this game to see what he can do. And he'll ground out in his first at-bat for us. We don't even have a hit. And it doesn't seem like there has been much control so far from Shane Bieber. He's walked a couple guys. He's hit a guy. Banning does get on, and he has a lot more speed than I thought he did. Come on. There's 4 hits in the game combined. Double for Acuna. Oh, we could have used a huge hit there from Banning. We're just testing the waters with him. He'll be a full-time starter next year. Bieber gets out of a jam. We're going to hop in, see if Shane Bieber can go a complete game without allowing a run. So the leadoff single is not a good sign. We are going to get Luke Jackson warm in the bullpen, and also Felipe Ayala. Full count pitch to the backup catcher, Everett something or other. He's gone. His 9th strikeout of the game. Manuel Margot up, full count pitch to him. Ramirez makes the play. I thought he might be able to just make the tag. but he doesn't. Christopher Cespedes is going to be the last batter of the game for Bieber, no matter what. Even if we go to extras, he is going to be taken out. And 9 shutout innings from Shane Bieber. They have Logan Allen, who looks like he came in last inning on the mound. Their starter did a great job as well, but also, well, he wasn't able to pitch as long, so Bieber is obviously better. Not that Bieber had to outpitch some dude on the Orioles to be better. Bieber's a 3-time. That ball's actually hit pretty well, but I don't think it's getting out. Bieber is a 3-time Cy Young winner. He doesn't really have anything to prove. Maybe Alex Verdugo does something. 1-1 pitch to him. Oh my goodness, curveball. He was not swinging for a curveball, to say the least. 1-2. That ball also looks like, oh man, that's not going to get far. So 2 outs, and it's going to be Waylon Banning. Let's see what he can do. 1 for 3 in the game. The 1-1 to Banning. And that's garbage. That's, wow. Alright, well, he's going into the dugout. Beaver's day is over. We'll put in Luke Jackson. Sends him down 1-2-3. Single for Hayes. He will steal second base. Logan Allen up 0-1. Logan Allen still on the mound. 0-1 pitch to Yastrzemski. Slide is swung on and missed. Ramirez walked off the last game. I believe he is on deck. So, you know, that'd be kind of cool to walk off back-to-back games if you're Richie Ramos. Sorry, not Ramirez. 1 and 2. And that is going to drop. Don't wait for it. Runners on the corners. This is pretty much the same exact situation. Only a 3. Okay, only 1 more strike on Ramos this time. Can he walk off back-to-back games? Nope, but, well, yes, actually. Yes, he can. Let's go. Richie Ramos. I mean, it sucks Shane Bieber didn't get the win. He pitched 8? What do you mean he pitched 8 shutout innings? He pitched 9. I took him out in the 10th. Whatever. We still didn't gain a game in the division. Last game of the episode. Let's make it count. We send Castillo out to the mound. It's kind of hoping for one of those games where we just laid on an onslaught of runs. It's not the case. Hopefully that's not what they're about to do. They do get 3 already. Our offense has been, like, completely silent all series long. That's why we've had to walk off 2 games. Okay, RBI double, key Ryan Hayes. So only down 2 right now. Looks like it was going to be way more than 2 right there. Luckily, we got out of it. We're going to put Bubic back in. I could put in Mackenzie Gore, but Bubic's just, he's on a roll right now. He knows what he's doing. We get a run back. We get the other run back. Oh, and the runner got thrown out at the plate, though it is a tie game. I am jeopardizing Chris Bubic's perfect 9-0 record, and maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have put in Mackenzie Gore, because we are going to drop the 3rd and final game of this series. Wow, Bobby Witt has hit 2 balls that could have been runs in this game, and both times the runner's gotten gunned out at the plate. I feel bad for him. Well, we have Whit Merrifield up 1 for 3 on the game. Paul Fry is the closer. 1-1 pitch to him.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
And that is a base hit in the right field, or left field. So, the winning run is up. The tying runs are on. Though it's going to take a pretty far hit. As they bring in Michael Kopech. It's going to take a big hit from Gurriel if he wanted to score both runners. So we do have Hayes on deck, who's also gotten a couple clutch hits this episode. It's a 3-1 count, though, here on Lourdes Gurriel Jr., so he might get one to hit. The 3-1 from
Hitters
Kopech.
count all the way here at
Ball 4.
And
So the
he misses
bases are loaded.
ball 4.
The winning runs on
Comes out of
first.
the bullpen
The
and
tying runs are both in scoring position.
Ke'Bryan Hayes
It
digging
is
in
a
now.
2-1
And it
count on
looks like this
Ke'Bryan
could be
Hayes,
a
who is
pretty
4
good
for
at this
4.
one.
Glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him
Oh,
out yet.
come
So
on.
this could be
No.
one at-bat.
Oh, I thought that was it. He's a triple shy of the cycle. Obviously, I'm not going for a triple, though a triple could walk us off. So.
KC down to their final strike in this one.
That is ball 3. I'll take a walk. I will 100% take a walk. I hate when there are 2 strikes. A 3-2 is this ball game.
And he'll make the catch.
I didn't like that pitch. I didn't want to swing at it, but it was a strike. That'll wrap up this episode. See you in the next one, which could very well